Focus Hope is no stranger to helping Michigan families in need, and they're no stranger to our studio either. I have Frank with me at the desk to go over their ongoing initiative to address food insecurity. Frank, good morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
So let's talk numbers about how many people in the state face food insecurity.
Over 1 million in the state of Michigan, so that's a lot.
Absolutely. And how do you all help close that gap and make sure people don't go hungry?
We have two programs. The one that we'll do tomorrow, the Wayne County program, sponsorship with Wayne County, thanks to Warren Evans and the Wayne County Board of Commissioners. We'll have food for 500 families, fresh produce, meat will be in Wyandotte at Roosevelt High. And then we have our senior food program that we do Monday through Friday at Focus Hope for seniors 60 and over who are low income in Wayne, Macomb, Washtenaw counties.
And when we talk about programs like this, sometimes we don't really conceptualize how impactful they are. Can you talk about what that impact looks like in practice?
Yeah, I think the reality is we get there at 8 o'clock and we start at 9 on Saturday. The line forms at 6 a.m.
Wow.
So people are getting there real early. And when you come in and see all the cars lined up, it speaks to the need for the program. But also some of the stories, people talk to us while they're there. And there was one last year that, well, the year before that really caught me. There was a mom with her kids, and they were actually walked up. They didn't have a car. They had a shopping cart. They walked up, and when we gave them the boxes of food, the kids said, hey, they were happy. They were smiling. They said, we're going to eat today. And that really hit home when kids are saying, we're going to eat today.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your option? I mean, if you didn't have this, would you not? So, yeah, there's a lot of hunger out there, a lot of need. And not just with folks who may be unemployed or be looking for help or have medical issues, but those who are working as well. So when you see the young people, the seniors, the people that are working, there's a lot of need out there. So programs like this, the program that we run, and then the Wayne County program, they go a long way to helping address that need.
Yeah. Frank, do you ever think we'll get to a point where there will be less and less food insecurity, or how do we get to that?
You know, that's always been our goal at Focus Hope through job training, to let young people learn skills that they can go and get their own jobs, support their own families, take care of their parents. That's been our goal, and that was Father Cunningham's goal from the very beginning when we started Focus Hope, to put ourselves out of business, so to speak, with the food program. Will that day ever come? I'm not sure, but certainly we'd like to see the need go down because people want to work. They want to support their families and take care of their loved ones.
What are some other resources you all offer at Focus Hope?
Well, the job training for sure. I think so many folks are looking for jobs with a future. And so if we can give you the basic skills so that you can go and apply for these jobs, and some of the requirements for jobs are a lot tougher than they were when I was coming up.
Yeah.
I won't date myself, but I used to fill an application and you'd start working. Well, those days are gone. And the jobs that were available in the 80s and 90s and even the early 2000s are gone. So there's new skills, but you have to learn how to even pass a job interview.
Yeah.
And that's a skill a lot of folks take for granted, don't even realize is a skill.
Yeah.
How to dress for a job interview, to be on time. Things that a lot of our young people just aren't made aware of. So we want to do that to brush up your skills and work with some of the companies that employ folks that go through our training programs and know they're going to have the skills they need and know how important it is to come to your job on time.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if someone wants to come out to this weekend's food distribution, what information do they need to know?
If they live in Wayne County, they're low income, just show up. We'll be in Wyandotte Roosevelt High School.
Okay.
Now, we start at 9, we'll get there at 8, but the lines start forming at 6, and that doesn't mean you need to be there at 6. But we have been seeing our max. We have enough food for 500 families.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we've run out the last couple of times. And that's really a hard thing when there's someone in line and you tell them, well, we ran out. We can give them a flyer to our next distribution, but that doesn't help that day. So I'd say get there as early as you can and just be ready to be in line for a little bit. But we get you out in a hurry. There's no waiting period. We'll sign you up. We have to get some basic information, just name and address, basically. And then we'll have you go through the line, and we'll load your car. You don't have to get out. There's a lot of volunteers. If you want to help, go to our website, focushope.edu, and you can get all the information you need.
Well, that's incredible work that you all are doing to help close that food insecurity gap. Thank you so much.